Who qualifies as a domestic relationship in Oklahoma domestic assault and battery cases is an important question because not every assault or battery allegation qualifies as domestic abuse under Oklahoma law. The relationship between the accused and the alleged victim is one of the key factors that determines whether prosecutors can file a domestic assault and battery charge instead of a standard assault and battery charge. Oklahoma law specifically limits domestic abuse cases to situations involving certain family, household, or intimate relationships. The relationship matters in domestic abuse cases. In Oklahoma, an assault or battery can become a domestic abuse offense when it is allegedly committed against a current or former intimate partner or a family or household member as defined by Oklahoma law. Prosecutors must establish not only the alleged conduct, but also the existence of a qualifying domestic relationship. If the required relationship does not exist, the case may be prosecuted as a standard assault and battery rather than a domestic assault and battery case. Current and former spouses are included. One of the most common domestic relationships involves current or former spouses. Married couples and divorced couples may fall within Oklahoma's domestic abuse statutes because of their past or present marital relationship. Even after a divorce is finalized, allegations involving a former spouse may still be prosecuted as domestic abuse if the other legal elements are met. Dating and intimate relationships can qualify. A domestic relationship is not limited to marriage. Oklahoma law also recognizes current and former dating or intimate partners for domestic abuse purposes. As a result, individuals who have never been married may still face domestic assault and battery charges if the alleged victim is someone with whom they had a qualifying dating or intimate relationship. Parents, children, and other family members. Domestic assault and battery charges may also arise when the alleged victim is a parent, child, foster parent, or another individual related by blood or marriage. Oklahoma law recognizes that family relationships can fall within the definition of domestic abuse. This means domestic abuse allegations are not limited to romantic relationships. Cases involving siblings, parents, adult children, step-family members, and other relatives may qualify depending on the specific family connection. Individuals who have a child together. Two people may be considered to have a domestic relationship even if they were never married and never lived together. Oklahoma law includes individuals who share a child together. Because of the continuing parental relationship, allegations involving the parents of the same child may be prosecuted under Oklahoma's domestic abuse statutes. Household members and former household members. Living arrangements can also create a domestic relationship under Oklahoma law. A person who currently lives in the same household as the accused may qualify as a household member. Likewise, a person who previously lived in the same household may also qualify. This broad definition means domestic abuse charges can arise in situations involving roommates, former roommates, family members living together, and certain other household arrangements depending on the circumstances. The state must prove the domestic relationship. In every domestic assault and battery case, the prosecution must prove each required element of the offense beyond a reasonable doubt. This includes proving that the alleged victim falls within one of Oklahoma's protected domestic relationship categories. Questions sometimes arise regarding dating relationships, household status, family connections, or whether the parties actually qualify under the statute. The facts of the relationship can become an important issue in the defense of the case. Domestic charges carry serious consequences. The existence of a qualifying domestic relationship can significantly affect the penalties and consequences of a criminal case. A conviction for domestic abuse may result in jail time, fines, protective orders, counseling requirements, restrictions on firearm rights, and enhanced penalties for future offenses. Because domestic abuse charges often carry consequences beyond those imposed in ordinary assault and battery cases, the relationship element is a critical part of the prosecution's case, and every dispute between family members is domestic abuse. The existence of a family or household relationship does not automatically result in a conviction. Prosecutors must still prove that an unlawful assault, battery, or assault and battery occurred. The relationship alone is not enough. Similarly, disagreements, arguments, and verbal conflicts do not automatically satisfy the legal requirements for domestic assault and battery. If you're facing charges, talk to an Oklahoma criminal defense attorney